a lot of people like to compare boxing and MMA. It's the biggest thing to compare. And I just have a real big issue with that. Whether or not I like boxing is irrelevant. I don't typically enjoy watching a boxing match. But then again, if Muay Thai was on TV, I would enjoy watching it to a degree, but it's not something that I just enjoy watching. If a grappling match was on TV, I would watch it, but I probably would change the channel eventually. I'm just not something that I'm that intrigued by watching any individual martial art. But I'm not going to sit here and say that, oh, Taekwondo is terrible. I hate it. I wouldn't want to watch a Taekwondo match or whatever they do in competition. Boxing, I may not be the biggest fan. I don't hate boxing. It is a part of MMA. They are not they are two totally different things. It is one martial art compared to mixed martial arts. It is only a part of MMA. You cannot say, well, what's better, boxing or MMA? Well, boxing is a part of MMA. It is one thing.
They're apples and oranges, dude. But
no, dude. It's an apple compared to a fruit bowl.
A fruit bowl.
Yeah, it's not apples and oranges.
So MMA is the fruit bowl then.
Exactly. It's only a piece of it. It's a boxer. Like, it's two totally different things. Like, who's better, an MMA fighter or a boxer? Well, it depends.
Yeah. I mean, when you think about it logically like that, it totally makes sense, and you're right. I agree. You know, I always felt like people felt compelled to compare them like that because they both follow that, like, pay-per-view model. Yeah. So then they're thinking of it like that. Like, oh, well, which one's better? Which one can garner more interest? But then some people get in the conversation like, well, who would win in a fight? A boxer or an MMA fight? Which is dumb.
Yeah, I can't do it. I don't even, we can't even discuss that part of it. And then they're like, MMA people are like, boxing's dead. Well, it's not dead. I mean,
I don't want to see boxing die. I want to see boxing do well. I want to see, they just put wrestling back on in the Olympics. Mm-hmm. I want to see things like that happen because that's just only going to help MMA and, it's not going to hurt MMA if boxing gets stronger and goes on another resurgence.
Actually, I might disagree there. I understand that the difference between boxing and any other martial art is the fact that you can actually, there might be an advantage to be a professional boxer than a professional, I don't want to say professional wrestler, but an Olympic wrestler. There's actually, it might be a better career path. And for any martial artist except for a boxer, it's probably a better career path if you are the most successful, mixed martial artist versus in your specific martial art. I would imagine that would be a little bit more prestigious. However, the best boxer in the world might be looked at as better as the best mixed martial artist. So that's the one thing is people are going to compare Floyd Mayweather, Anderson Silva, or anything like that. And if boxing thrives, I mean, it's in competition with MMA on TV, but I don't care about that. I don't own a network. I don't, right. I mean, I don't really care. I get the difference though between boxing and other martial arts as far as it being competition to the UFC.
Right.
And MMA in general, but specifically the UFC. So.
Yeah, it's just the thing with boxing now is they don't have, what big names do they have besides Mayweather and, Pacquiao, who just recently got knocked out?
Yeah, I am not a boxing guy. I'm not going to lie.
Me neither. And
are the brothers even relevant anymore?
The Klitschko's?
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, I guess one of them's the champion or something. But the reason it was so big back in the day is because you had prominent, American heavyweights. And they were all knocking each other out. You had Mike Tyson and Holyfield and everything. Even before that with
Lennox Lewis,
Muhammad Ali, like back in the day.
Yeah.
But they don't have that now. There's no prominent heavyweights. The only popular ones in big draws are the lighter guys and your Floyd Mayweathers and whatnot. And
Mickey Rourke. Really famous
Mark Wahlberg.
boxers. Yeah.